Oh, actually, Krista, I'm recording, right? Even though
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Am I the host right now?
What?
Am I the host?
Yeah, but I'm recording. It's fine. It worked.
I don't know what I did.
Everyone misses you, Krista. Here. She's across the street. Right there. All right, you guys ready? So go ahead and lie down on your back. Drop into your reclined pyramid pose. And drop right into your Ujjayi breath. Deep inhales and exhales, allowing your breath to possess a gentle, gentle whisper. And just let this whisper be a reminder to love yourself. Could be an I love me mantra, I am loved, I am so loved. And as you breathe your Ujjayi breath, start to feel a little bit of heat generating in your body. You can imagine that the movement of your torso, of your belly, and of your chest is stoking a little tiny flame right in the center of your being. And every exhale, the flame is stoked. And every inhale, the flame grows bigger and brighter. And this flame contains your intention of more love. Remember that ahimsa is priority over pushing. Ahimsa means non-harm. Take care of yourself. If you ever need to rest out, please do so. You can take this pose or balasana. If you have a question, you're free to ask. And if something doesn't feel right in your body, modify. With your next exhale, drop your knees down to your right side. And inhale your knees back up to center. Exhale, drop to your left side. Inhale back up. Continue to flow with your Ujjayi breath. Really noticing when your inhale turns to an exhale and when your exhale turns to an inhale. And let that exact moment in time guide your movement. Your next exhale, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Connect to your intention of love. Imagine that you're hugging someone you love with all of your heart. Start to feel the energy within you and around you shift. And hug them even more. And now take that love in for you. If it feels okay, you can lift your head up and off your mat and draw your forehead, your third eye center, to touch your knees. Release your head back down, gently rock from side to side, and take your Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Remember, Ananda means happy or blissful. Bala means baby or child. Yeah, rock from side to side. Release your left leg to the floor for half. Happy baby. Ardha is half. Ardha Ananda Balasana. And go ahead and activate your left leg by dorsiflexing your toes towards you and trying to get your left calf muscle anchored to the earth. Ujjayi breath, stoke your fire. Build your intention of love. You can gently tuck your chin in a little bit to get some length through your neck. Lift your left leg back up to happy baby. Pause in stillness and feel the difference from side to side. Release your right leg. Ardha Ananda Balasana. Feel your breath. Feel the cool air swirling in through your nostrils as you inhale, and feel the warm air swirl out as you exhale. Hug both knees into your chest. Feel your love. Begin to rock and roll up and down your spine if that feels okay. Take 3 big rocks and you'll land in your downward facing dog with your 3rd rock up. If it doesn't feel okay to rock, just swing your legs to the side and come on into down dog. Ground your hands really strong into earth. Let your head go. Open up your mouth and rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Shake your head. Soften your neck. Root your hands into earth. And paddle out your feet. And notice, are you moving with your breath as your guide, or are you moving on top of your breath? And really let your breath guide your movement. As you exhale, drop one heel down. Really feel the stretch up your leg. Notice when your exhale turns to an inhale, lift both heels high and take your opposite heel down. Be there for your full exhale. Inhale, heels high, and exhale, switch sides. Go ahead and walk your feet hip width apart and bring your thumbs together to touch. With your next exhale, reach to your left ankle with your right hand for down dog twist. And start to really draw, like kind of pull your leg with your right hand and deepen the twist. Get your left hand firmly anchored down, especially your pointer finger knuckle mound. Root it down, yes. Come back to center, thumbs touch, deep breath in. As you exhale, twist. The strength of your left arm, draw back, pull back, twist, twist, twist. Come back to center. Center your hands underneath your shoulders. Float your right leg up to the sky. Good, bend your knee and open. And take some really big circles with your right knee. Again, allow your breath to guide this movement. Adiva, bend your knee a little more. There you go. Now stir with your knee. Good. Opposite direction. Next, exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Round and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, up and open. Exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow. Touch, hold. Inhale, up and open. Bend your knee and flip your dog or hold here. Lift your hips up high. Start to feel the heat building a little bit, moving into warming your body, warming your muscles. Let your head fall back into your right hand. Open your right elbow up to the right side of your space. Feel your scapula draw towards your spine to open your heart more. Lift your heart up to the sky. Your heart belongs to your fire element, responsible for love, joy, enjoyment of life, and also transformation. Next, inhale, reach your right arm up, take it back to your three-legged dog, same leg, right leg shoots to the sky. Bring your knee to your right elbow, keep the connection, bend into your chaturanga arms and take a flying chaturanga maybe. Good, Erica, awesome. Yeah, make your little shelf and fly. Back down dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Feel the heat building. Right leg down, left leg up. Bend your knee and open. And start to take your big circles in one direction. Notice, are you moving on top of your breath? If you are, let your breath guide. Your practice will change when you let your breath guide you, as will your life. Opposite direction. With your next inhale, bend your knee open. Exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze. Up and open. Knee to your left elbow. Give it a little touch. Feel that. Inhale, up and open. Stay here or flip. On this side, bring your left hand behind your head. Let your head fall. Let your neck completely relax. Peel your left elbow open. Open it up more, Shauna. Open, open. Yeah. Now feel your left scapula, your shoulder blade draw into your spine and lift your heart higher. Ujjayi breath. Stoke the fire even more. Feel the heat build. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog, left leg shoots to the sky. Bring your knee back to your left elbow. Create your little shelf and fly your chaturanga. Good, yeah. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your high plank. Hold here. Connect to the natural curves of your spine. Grip your fingers into the floor. Remember, if I'm coming over to pluck your fingers up, they're not going to do this. Yeah, they're going to be rooted down. Yoga claw. Push forward onto your tippy toes. Look forward. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Strong for upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Bend your knees 1 inch off your mat. Lift your heels high, load your spring. Engage your core, draw up on your pelvic floor. With your next exhale, empty, 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 empty. And then walk or float to your hands. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Bow forward, empty out. Pause here, split your feet to hip width. Ragdoll pose. You can take opposite elbow with opposite hand and just start to sway from side to side. Releasing any tension from your back body, specifically the middle part of your upper back. Letting the tension just run off. Let it run down. Release your hands. With your next inhale, soften your knees, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, reach to the sky, up, up, up. And exhale, go back, back bend. Engage your glutes, push your pelvis forward and go back. You want to be at the top side of your mat. Good. Next inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, empty out. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Next, inhale, take a big step around your hands, Malasana, yogi squat. And drop your hips down. And take a little rock from side to side, just warming up your pelvis, your inner thighs. You can take some wrist rotations. Opposite, make some figure eights. Extend one hand, bend your wrist back. Flip it over, bend. Opposite hand, bend. Flip it over. Good, hands to Anjali Mudra. Really activate this now. Draw your elbows in towards your thighs, and at the same time, squeeze your elbows with your thighs. Good, really slowly take it into your Navasana, boat pose. Starting to feel your core fire up. Point your feet, then draw your toes back towards you and feel the ball mounds and your heels squeeze together. Remember this for your Bakasana crow pose, okay? This is imagine your toes are your feathers and you want to fan them to fly, yeah? Reach your arms up, sailboat. Now rock a little bit more forward onto your sit bones. Keep your feet high, 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 fan your feathers. Really good. Low boat, balance on your sacrum. Squeeze your feet together. Good. Back up to your high boat. Now, without using your hands, maybe you can bring your heels towards your glutes and stand up really slow for chair pose. Good, firing up your thighs, really nice. Bring your hands to your heart, sit lower. Maybe come on up to your tippy toes, lift your heels up, squeeze your heels. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, low, 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 take a little bouncy bounce. Good. Next inhale, rise up, 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 just to chair. Don't go past chair. Good. One more time. Slow, low, low, low. Bounce, bounce, bounce for 5, 4, squeeze your heels. 3, 2, slowly, slow motion, chair pose. Deep breath in. Good, fold forward, empty out. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog, allowing your movements to be led by your breath. Okay? It doesn't matter what the person beside you is doing. You can go faster, slower. Good, load your spring, bend your knees 1 inch off your mat. Take a deep breath in. Long breath up, walk or float, halfway lift, bow forward, crow pose, officially entering into your firing sequence. Clench your hands, big toes and big toe mounds and heels touch. Lift your feet up, 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 up. Engage your pelvic floor. Use your Ujjayi breath, stoke your fire, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Come on into your high plank. Hold here. Grip your yoga class, fingertips down, down, down. Float your right leg up to the sky and pulse, 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 pulse. You're in plank. Plank pose, pulse your leg. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your right leg up, look forward, push up onto your tippy toes, deep breath in, 3-legged Chaturanga Dandasana, 3-legged upward facing dog, 3-legged downward dog, right leg goes up, bend your knee open, flip your dog or hold here, lift your heart even higher, Releasing anything that stands in your way of you fully expressing love for you. Shoulder blades in, heart higher. Reach your top hand now toward the floor. And high plank. Pause in your high plank, bring your right leg down, bring your left leg up. Lock your left leg out and kick to the sky. Up, 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 up for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here, look forward, take a deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. 3-legged up dog, belly's tight. 3-legged down dog, bend your knee and flip it over. Go a little deeper, open your heart more. Left hand comes behind your head to start, lift, 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 and then reach your left hand down toward the floor behind you. Imagining that you just drop right into your Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel pose. Really nice. Take it back to your high plank, both feet flat. Come down to your low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Open up your mouth, rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Really good. Come back into your high plank and drop down to your forearm plank just to give your wrists a little rest. Good. Feel your thighs fire up. Lift your right leg up and go for some rainbows. Tap, 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 tap. You can cross over your left ankle and then reach as far as you can. Reach to the person's mat beside you. You can even tap their left heel. Tap, 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 tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in your forearm plank. Hold here. Fire up. Fire in your belly. Stoke it. Lift your left leg up. And rainbows. Pulse, 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 pulse. Side to side. Wherever you are, firing up. Ujjayi breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause in your forearm plank. Now up, up, down, down. Come up to your hands, back to your forearms. Create the flow. Down, down, up, up. Use your core. Feel your delts engaging, your shoulder muscles. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land in your high plank. Now go shoulder taps. Tap, 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 tap. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your high plank. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Touch it. Elevators. Inhale down. Exhale up. Push. Fire up. Go. Transform anything that's telling you to stop or that you can't do it. Down, up, go. Work your breath. Almost like Kapalabhati comes in. Let's go for 5, 4, push, 3, 2, 1. High plank, down dog. Rest it out, shake your head, really good. Back into your plank. Left knee to your left elbow. Start with an inhale, slide it down to your wrist for your elevators. Exhale, inhale down, exhale. Go for 5, push, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Good. You can bend your knees, load your spring, walk or float into Bakasana, crow pose. Your core is fired. Notice the newfound stability. Squeeze your feet together, heels and toes lift together. If you're not taking a crow, you can take a Sukhasana, a Malasana. The child's pose is welcome anytime throughout this practice. If you're holding your crow, count it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out and shake your head. Walk or float through to your Navasana boat pose. Lift your feet high, squeeze your feet, fan your feathers. Navasana, second set. Feel the fire in your belly. Lift your arms up for sailboat. Rock a little bit more forward onto your sit bones. Draw your belly in. Take a deep breath and exhale, low boat. You can smile, this is good for you. Teacher trainers, notice the 4 firings in the beginning part of practice, right? Back up to Navasana, high boat, low boat. Create a breath pattern that works for you. High and low, high and low. Yak lab, go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie down, hug your knees into your chest. I love me so much. I love my core, my tapas, or I love my permission to rest. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Rock from side to side. Good. Hug your knees in. Go ahead and interlace your fingers and get into your bicycle twist, working with your Ujjayi breath. As you exhale, crunch up and take a twist. Kick your opposite leg out. Inhale to center, exhale, twist. Inhale to center, exhale, and twist. Yes. Fire in your belly, burning away any worry, any stress, any thoughts that are not aligned with you fully and completely loving yourself. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Next twist, hold. Squeeze your knee and elbow together and tap, 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 tap for 5, 4, or clap deep. 3, 2, 1. Twist, 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 twist. Okay, opposite side. Hold and squeeze and tap, 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 tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist, 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 twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs up, head down, legs up. Viparita Karani. Pause here for a second. Let your sacrum get really grounded, okay? And start to bring energy to this. Flex your feet, push your heels up to the sky, toes toward you. For your leg lifts. Now you can do this with holding a crunch for more core. You can have your hands resting palm down, solidify your back body, or you can have your hands in a diamond shape underneath your sacrum. Inhale, drop one leg down, point your toes, and exhale, come up, flex. Flex down, point, come up. Flowing with your breath, holding the crunch or not. Wherever you're at, take your drishti, your focus gaze to your low belly and draw it down, down, down toward the floor. If these single leg drops are feeling okay, you could do double. What's the deciding factor? Your breath has to flow smooth and your low back has no pain, no pulling, the pressure you want there. Good. Now, as you drop one leg down or both legs down, give me a triple pulse, 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 pulse up. Drop it down, pulse, pulse, pulse up, triple pulse. 1, 2, 3, up. Couple more. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Take 3 big rock and rolls. Third one up, take your high plank. I love me, I am strong is your mantra for your plank. Okay, you're going to hold your plank pose for 1 minute, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, waiting for Gwen. 1 minute hold. Waiting for Gwen. I'm tired. So repeat your mantra. I am strong. Nothing bad's going to happen in your high plank. If your wrists are really screaming at you, drop to your forearms. If you're just not into it, rest it out. It's okay. Give yourself permission. Glue your hands down. If I come to pluck your fingers up, they're not going to move. You're halfway there. Pretend your hands are glued to the floor and draw them apart. Energetically pull them apart. Yeah, breath of fire. Love it. Bring it. Stoke the fire even more. Last 15 seconds. Push it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down to your belly. Rise up for Superman, Superwoman pose. Lift it all up. Easy on your neck. If your neck is giving you grief, you can even let your forehead rest on the floor. Arm bones up, legs up. Balancing on your pelvis. Feel your whole back body. Good. Lift a little higher. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Stretch your shoulders back. Squeeze, lift. Ujjayi breath. Slow it down. Lift your legs a little more. I love me. Very slowly release to your upward facing dog. Engage your core. And slow downward facing dog. Paddle it out. Shake your head. Move your body. Explore. Feel your slow flow of your Ujjayi breath. Feel the heat. Float your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee and open. As you exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale up and open. Knee to your right elbow. Pause here or fly your chaturanga. Really good. Back to your three-legged down dog. Right leg shoots to the sky. Bend your knee and open. Knee to your left elbow. Take a twist. Kick it out. Fallen star. Shooting star. Reach up and over. Reach your left hand toward the wall in front of you. Feel a deep stretch through your left armpit. This is the pathway of your heart meridian. Breathe love. Breathe joy. Breathe enjoyment. Next, inhale, high plank, low plank, Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha. Float your left leg up, bend your knee and open. As you exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze. Inhale up and open. Knee to your left elbow. Pause here, Ujjayi breath. Pause or fly. Back to your three-legged dog. Left leg up. Good. Knee to your right elbow. Give it a squeeze. Shoot your star. Shine through your right armpit. Twist it up, up, up. Think of something that brings you joy. Other than the firing series of this class. So inhale to your high plank. Exhale low. Upward facing dog, deep breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Right leg up, bend your knee and open. Knee to nose, round, squeeze, rise up, crescent lunge. Ground down through your feet. And then pull your feet apart to fire up your foundation. Activating your legs. Reach your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers, cradle your head and fall back. Let your head fall into your hand. Open your heart up. Come back to your intention to love yourself a little more. Now lift your front heel up. Good. Lift your arms up to the sky and go for your knee dips. Inhale, tap your back knee down. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale up. No rush. Feel the fire in your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crescent lunge, arms to the sky, hands to heart. Empty all your air out. Squeeze your belly button to your spine. And with your next exhale, slowly take your left elbow and hover it above your right thigh. Keep powering down through your feet. Pull your mat apart. Feel your breath. Connect to your prana. Life force energy. Open up left hand down, right arm to the sky. Reach up. And now start to lift your right heel off your mat. Then lift your right toes up and pause. And step it back to side plank. Really good. Full expression, side plank. Maybe try something new. And then see if you can top it off with a little cherry on top, a heart opener. Heart opener in your side plank. Yeah. Coming into your high plank, deep breath in. That's a nice little cherry, yes. Chaturanga Dandasana, full breath out. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left leg up, bend your knee and open. Crescent lunge, rise up. Strong, powerful, fired up foundation. Fluid in your torso. Interlace your fingers the opposite direction, whichever way feels the most strange. Let your head fall into your hands. Open your heart up. Here, now, here. Your Ujjayi breath. Getting curious. What are your deepest, most large passions, biggest dreams, most powerful way of being? Next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. You can lift your left heel up if you want, or keep it down and start your knee drops. Inhale down, exhale up, slow and controlled with your Ujjayi breath. Beautiful, no rush, tons of time. (11:11), make a wish. Next exhale, bring your hands to heart. As you exhale, empty, 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 twist. Right elbow to your left thigh. Pull your mat apart with your feet. Right hand down, left arm up. Start to get really light in your left foot. Heel up first. Engage your pelvic floor and hover your toes up and step back. That's a tough one, huh? It's like, hey, brain, lift my toes. I said, lift my toes. Full expression of your Vasisthasana, side plank on your left limbs reaching up. Left side is your heart side. Explore, create. No boundaries, boundless. Now take it into your little heart opener, or maybe it's a big, huge heart opener. Ujjayi breath wherever you're at for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank, deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana, all the way to your belly. Locust pose. Interlace your fingers at your low back. With your next inhale, lift everything up. Slow your breath, easy on your neck. Eyes are about a foot in front of your mat. Breathe into your heart. Your fire element or heart meridian becomes blocked with any feelings of impatience, dislike, any hate, no matter how justified it might be. Think about releasing it as you lift up with your inhale and softening your heart space, opening up, releasing for more love. Release your hands, slowly bend your knees and take Dhanurasana, floor bow. Take your ankles in your hands, dorsiflex your toes. With your next inhale, lift your torso up. Allow your breath to flow smoothly, right? If you kick too far, your breath will kind of will stop like that. Smooth flow, ujjayi, stoking the fire, feeding your heart. Slowly release, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Child's pose. Ah. Let your forehead rest down. Feel the fibers of your mat beneath your forehead. And take a moment to connect to your intuition, your third eye center. Just asking if there are any messages available for you as to how you could love yourself a little bit more. Your next inhale, walk your fingers forward. Really activate, draw both armpits down, down, down. Walk your hands over to your left side, take your head with you. Drop into your right armpit, feel a huge stretch from your right pinky finger all the way down to your right hip. The pathway of your heart meridian takes up your arms, both of them. Your heart connects to your lung meridian, which is responsible for your courage and your strength and willpower. They work together to create courageous love, boundless enjoyment. Next inhale, come back to center. Walk it over to your right side, drop down into your left. Ujjayi breath. Back to center. Rise up to all fours, cat cow. For this cat cow, flow with your ujjayi breath as your guide and really focus on your scapula, your shoulder blades in the front of your chest. As you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades toward your spine. And as you exhale, work your spine up toward the sky, peeling your shoulder blades apart. Feel your flow. Let your ujjayi breath guide your movements. Let yourself anchor into love wherever you're at. Dynamic bird dog, right arm forward, left leg back. As you inhale, lift up, up, up. Exhale, connect your knee and elbow underneath your front body. Flow with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, connect. You grab a foot, give it a tickle. Yeah, right, of course. Next time you lift, hold, bend your back knee and take a bind. Gently work your foot back into your hand and feel your right shoulder open. The area of your heart meridian opening more, cleansing and clearing out, making more space for more love. Ground down through your left hand. With your inhale, release, lift your arm and leg up. And flow into your cat cow. Deep breath. Focus on your scapula. Squeezing your spine with every inhale. Feeling your scapula stretch with each exhale. Take it into your opposite side, bird dog. Left arm up, right leg back, deep breath in, lift, and exhale, knee to elbow. Flow with your breath. Let your breath guide you. Next, lift, pause here, hold, bend your knee, reach back, take your bind, peel your left shoulder open. This is the shoulder that belongs to your Shakti energy. Side that enables you to give and receive love. Lift a little higher, open a little bit more. And release, cat-cow. Slide it forward for your puppy pose. Your heart opener, puppy pose. So if you're pretty open through your chest, you might find it really uncomfortable to bring your forehead down. You can try to bring your chin down. Just be really mindful of your neck and that your ujjayi breath is able to flow. Let your heart sink toward the earth, releasing any constraints, any holds. As you exhale, child's pose. Slide your hips back. Release your back body. Ujjayi breath. Come into your attention. Rise up to all fours. Float your right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in, reach. As you exhale, thread the needle, tap your shoulder down, move dynamic. Inhale up and open cactus, draw your scapula back. Exhale, tap. Do one more movement. As you inhale, scap pulls toward your spine. Good, and land and thread the needle. Really nice. Drop into your right shoulder. Right ear is on your mat. Listen to your ujjayi breath. Noticing if there are any whispers, any information, downloads coming from your Shiva, your masculine side. How could you bring more courage and strength to your love? Next inhale, rise up, cat-cow. Pause at center. Left arm reaches up, deep breath in. Exhale, dynamic, thread the needle, tap it down, really stretch. Inhale, up, open, open, open. Exhale, reach, 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 tap it down. One more big breath in and land in your thread the needle, left side down, left ear down. Are there any whispers from Shakti, your inner Shakti? Any messages on how you could bring more love, more softness, more ease to your effort? She totally lands her crow, her flying chaturanga. And falls on it for the needle. Go ahead and rise up. Come on up to your knees. And extend your right leg out for gate pose. So the ball of your foot will be down. Good, now sweep your left arm up. Slide your right hand down your right leg. And start to twist your left armpit up to the sky. Go for a big, big stretch. Big, big stretch. Up, up, up. Working your armpit up to the sky. That's enough space. Now bring your left hand down to the floor for kneeling half moon. Float your right arm up to the sky, right leg up, power through your heel, dorsiflex your foot, and go for some little glute pulses. Pulse to the sky, firing up your glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank, deep breath in. Low plank, full breath out. Upward facing dog. To your knees for your other side of gate pose. Left leg out. Stand on your knees. Reach, reach, reach up. Slide your left hand down your leg. There you go, deep. Start to twist your right armpit up to the sky. Remember your heart radiant follows your arm. Lift it up, 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 armpit up, twist back. Feel the heart opener. Ujjayi breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and into your kneeling half moon. Right hand down, left limbs lift, power through your left heel. You guys like this one? You're already starting. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank, deep breath in. Low plank, full breath out. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Deep breath in. Long, full breath out to empty. Walk or float to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold forward, empty out. Utkatasana chair pose with a yes. So happy I get to do this pose again. I was reading Yaz's mind. I think her word started with an F. Hands to heart. And take your twist, right elbow to your left thigh. You're gonna hold the twist and work your twist. Or you can plant your hands down and fly your side curl. Eyes are forward. Fingertips are strong and gripped down into your mat. Create your little shelf with your arms and fly. You're holding your twist, great. Everyone's connecting to Ujjayi breath. Come back into your chair pose. One more yes, F yes. Hands to heart. Take your opposite twist. So everyone went a different direction, but if it's not affecting the sequence, it's okay, right? Plant your hands, fly your crow. Be mindful of people behind you or beside you. Yeah, Erica, nice. Try to straighten your bottom leg toward me. Yeah. Nice, Flavinia. Chair pose, deep breath in. Feel your legs fire. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana. Split your feet. Uttanasana. Ragdoll. Take hold of opposite elbow with opposite hand. Breathe into your whole back body. Let it go. Drop into now here. Ujjayi breath, stoking your fire. Let's get a little fan action in the studio. Oh, sorry, the power just went out. course. I guess the universe wants you guys to sweat a little. Sorry. Fire, it's fire element.
Yeah.
Inhale, lift halfway up. I didn't flip the breaker, yes, I promise. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward your spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull forward. Rinse your shoulders. Breathe into your heart space. I am loved. I am loved. I am worthy of love. Reach your fingertips down toward the floor. Bow forward, empty all your air out. With your next inhale, take it all the way up to Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the sky, into your standing back bend, any version that feels good for you now here. Feel your glutes engage. Feel your pelvis move forward and imagine your spine is bending backwards over a giant ball behind you. Yeah, nice, Sean. Look at that opening. New name, open heart, Sean. Next inhale, reach your arms to the sky for Natrajasana, dancer's pose. Bring your right arm down like you're holding a tray. Okay? Pick your foot up without changing the direction of your wrist from the inside edge of your foot. Knees start off together, left arm reaches up. Another big breath in here. And as you exhale, start to gently push your foot back into your hand, feeling a stretch through your right shoulder. Lift your foot up, 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 and then reach your left arm up and forward. Good. Feel the stretch through your heart. Feel your glutes lifting your back leg up higher, higher, higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, big breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. Take your back bend. Beautiful. Reach up, breathe in. Drop your left arm down, pick up your foot from the inside edge. Knees start off together, big breath in, right arm to the sky. And exhale into Natrajasana, dancer's pose. Yay, we have power. Fans are going on for you guys. Our luck is transforming with the fire. That's what fire does. Open your shoulder, lift up, big, big breath. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach up, big breath in. Exhale, fold forward, complete breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, full complete breath out. Upward facing dog, big breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Paddle it out, shake your head, open up your mouth, rock your bottom jaw. Ujjayi breath. Come back to your intention. Let your breath stoke your intention, stoke the fire. Float your right leg up, bend your knee and open. Exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze. Inhale, up and open, hold here or flip. Be careful you don't step on anyone resting beside you. If you flip, right hand comes behind your head, let your head go, let your throat open. Truth comes out. More love. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. Take your high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Lift your heels high, come into your plank with an inhale. Low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left leg shoots to the sky, bend your knee and open. Exhale, knee to nose, round and squeeze. Inhale, up and open, flip or fold. Left hand comes behind your head. Open your heart up. throat opens. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to your high plank. Big breath in. Low plank. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Drop down to your knees for Ustrasana camel pose. 1 camel today. Go into your edge, whatever that looks like for you. So you can come on up to your knees, tuck your toes under or not. Okay, you can start to work your glutes forward. You work your hips forward, glutes forward. Good. And imagine again, you're bending backwards over that big beach ball. Your thighs face forward. Good. Now, if you can squeeze your scaps around your spine, you create a little pillow for your head. And then let your head fall back. Letting your heart open more, creating more space for love, joy, enjoyment. Soften your jaw, your throat. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Hips to heels. Pause here. You can slide your hands to cup your knees and take a few rounds of your seated cat-cow to release your whole back body. Then go ahead and tuck your toes under for intense foot stretch. Intense foot stretch. So toes and tucked, hips come down to your heels. And then slide your knees forward so you get a really deep stretch on your toes, okay? And get the pinky in there. Your pinky's hovering above. Reach back and get your pinky involved. Okay, your hands can come to lotus mudra. Fingers and thumbs together, all 6 fingers spread apart. Hold your lotus flower at your heart. Your eyes can stay opened, focusing on something in front of you that's not moving, or your eyes can be closed. You can feel your Ujjayi breath or move into your breath of fire to keep the fire alive. Breath of fire, it's from Kundalini Yoga. It's done in and out of your nose. Rapid inhale, rapid exhale. Little different than Kapalabhati. You can use Kapalabhati if you like. Wherever you're at, lean back on your toes. Feel the foot stretch. The feet hold a lot of stress, a lot of tension, which can hold anger, frustration, impatience that block the heart. Lean back. Big breath. Ujjayi, Kapalabhati, your breath of fire. Breathe it big. You're just passing 1 minute. 1 more minute to go. Hold your lotus flower blossoming at your heart. Creating more space. Yeah, if you want to lift it up, go for it. Grow your lotus. Lean on your feet. It's only a foot stretch. You have 40 seconds left. You can do anything for 40 seconds, even hold your breath. But don't hold your breath. It's yoga. We want to breathe. 30 more seconds. Twenty more seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lean forward, flatten out your feet. Please don't kick them. That's unkind. and just flow into your cat-cow. Just let your feet relax. Let them relax. Flow into your cat-cow. New pose, new moment. Your feet are fine. Regenerate your Ujjayi breath. Pause in tabletop. Extend your right leg back. Keep your toes on the floor. And push your heel back for a calf stretch. Told you your toes are fine. Come back to center, right knee down, left leg back. Stretch it back, back, back. Oh, those toes are fine too. Into your downward facing dog. And paddle out your feet, shake your head. Float your right leg up, bend your knee and open. And step your knee through to your hands into wide-legged forward fold. So right foot plants and then you'll spin toward the left side of your mat. There you go. Just watch out to make sure you don't come up and hit someone's butt. We're a little close today. Rude awakening. Ground down through your feet. Root chakra. Yeah. Where's Zach? He's the guy that did the root chakra presentation with Gwen. Breathe into your back body. Just feel the rejuvenation of this asana. And then start to bring the awareness into your hip flexors and your inner thighs. Maybe you want to take some skandasana, some alternate knee bends. With your next inhale, pause at center, lift halfway up. If you're pretty wide, you might want to heel toe a step in. Soften your knees, reach back, interlace your fingers at your low back. And as you exhale, fold forward, rinse your shoulders. Rinse more. Go past that little sticky part that you most likely feel. Release your hands back down. Walk it forward to the top side of your mat, downward dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Float your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee and open. And half pigeon, akapada, half pigeon pose. Making sure there's no tension in your knee, no pain or pulling. Set up, draw your femur bones up into your pelvis. And as you exhale, bow forward. Go right into your edge. Bless you. Few breaths right into your hips, your hip flexors. Open your mouth, soften your jaw. Where could you soften a little bit more? Next, inhale, rise up to your hands, tuck your back toes under, downward dog. Paddle your feet, shake your head. Float your left leg up, bend your knee and open, and land in your half pigeon. Melting down into your left hip, right hip flexors, check in with your knee, all good, go into your edge. Soften more. Notice more. Take one more big breath in. And a ha, sigh out, melt down. Inhale, rise up, lay down on your back and hug your knees into your chest. Feels like great big hug back to your love, to your intention. Hug your knees in, a hug for you. Take your Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Bring your feet to the floor, windshield wipers. Same pose you did in the very beginning of class. Flow with your breath. As you exhale, drop your knees to one side. Inhale, back up to center. And drop to your opposite side. You can set up for your full wheel pose or bridge or reclined pyramid pose or anything else you want to do. If you're feeling a little tired, you could do a supported bridge, which feels very nice for the low back. If you're going into full wheel, you're going to plant your hands and go for it. You could do a dynamic bridge, rolling your spine up and down. Good, Lauren, bring your toes in front of your heels more and then straighten your elbows. Yes, beautiful. Soften your face, soften your jaw. Really nice. Wherever you're at, release back into your wide wipers. Give your knees a final hug in. And prepare for your second round of abs for firing. I'm just joking. Final Shavasana. Lay out, rest out, release your Ujjayi breath. Let your natural breath flow. Separate your teeth. Let your tongue fall back toward your throat. Let your eyes sink heavy into your skull. Slide your shoulders down and away from your ears. Flip your palms up, opening to receive. Let everything melt down into the full surrender. The loving arms of Mother Earth. Allow a feeling of safety and protection to wash over your body as you hear the words of the Loka mantra. Remember, this mantra is a blessing to receive love, health, peace, and freedom. Let it land right in the center of your heart and take it in for you. Love, health, peace, and freedom. Take one more big breath in. Open your mouth, sigh out, melt down. Loka. Sama. Suki no Bhavatu Loka Samasta Suki no Bhavatu Loka Samasta Suki no Bhavatu start to awaken your body. And awaken to your intention for your practice. To bring in a space for more love for you. You can bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Roll over onto your left side in fetal position. Your feminine side, yin side. The side that enables you to bring stillness and have awareness. The side that enables you to love more. With your next inhale, guide yourself to seated. Hands to heart. And take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Again, deep breath in. Long breath out. Raise your thumbs to your third eye center. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. Namaste. How are your toes? There. We used to cue that, right?
Yeah.
Kick, 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 and then it's like, oh. Thanks for coming, Jen, Carol, Erica,
Thanks, Hallie.
Flavio, Lavinia, Donna, all the teacher trainers.
When is the moon ceremony next?
The full moon, I think it's the 25th, right? Yeah. That's I don't know. The 25th. Thanks, Diva.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Hallie. I was saying that was really challenging.
Oh, sorry, you were muted. What's that?
Oh, that was super challenging.
Good.
It was good. Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.